Hello, welcome to another US Geoguessr video. It seems like you guys love Alaska as much as I do. My Alaska video, the last one I posted, got a bunch of views. So I thought I would return to Alaska. It's my favorite state. It's one of my favorite states to play in Geoguessr. But I wanted to focus a little bit more on Southeast Alaska this time. In my previous Alaska videos, we haven't really seen very many locations in Southeast. And Southeast is arguably one of my favorite locations in Alaska. So thank you to Olive for this map. It's thousands of locations around the Alaska Panhandle, from Glacier Bay all the way to the streets of Ketchikan. So let us see how we do on this map. I'm going to set it to moving, and I'm going to give us, well, this is Alaska. I'm going to give us some time. Let's say 8-minute rounds. That seems reasonable. Alaska, though, big place, even in the... Yeah, so we're dropped, in remote area here on our first round. We'll go south, and we'll see if we can determine where we are. We're deep in a valley, that's for sure. Could this be the Klondike Highway, even? That would be interesting. It definitely looks like this. There's mountains on either side. Mountains on either side. Yeah, Klondike tours. Okay. So I actually was here in a previous video, here on the Klondike Highway, going into Skagway. And notice that we are going mostly southwest, and then we have really a mountain kind of like right in front of us there. So we are definitely, I would say, somewhere on that Klondike Highway. Southwest would not explain Route 7 going from Klukwan into Haines. Yeah, that would be much more the opposite direction, southeast, northwest. I'm just wondering if we could get a bearing here. Oh, we do have a little road going off there. We have a road going off there to the southeast. Okay. That might be findable. I guess my question is, how far are we from Skagway? I think I'm becoming more and more convinced we're on this Klondike Highway. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting us to be much farther into the southeast, but hey, decent way to start. Yeah, there's Skagway Outlet. Skagway Outlet Store. So I might even venture a guess that we're pretty close to Skagway. Let's just go down this road a little bit more and see if we can find any other clues that might locate us a little bit better on this Klondike Highway. We're either close to Canada or we're close to Skagway. Now, what is this? There's like a bar over the road. Road closed. So are they able to shut down this road in the winter? It definitely seems like it. Industrial use highway. Permits required. Huh. State of Alaska, maintenance, Skagway. Okay. Well, one would think that that would be on the map. So you see Skagway just down there in that little pass between the mountains and the little tiny valley. So gotta be Skagway Highway, Klondike Highway. Captain William Moore Bridge. Don't think we're there. Don't think we're there. White Pass Railroad. Now, that I don't see. Well, I don't know if this little, like, Alaska State Maintenance thing would be on the trail here. Lyersville Road, Coyote and Toad's Garden, huh? So there was a road, right, that was going off there to the southeast. This Dye Road is where I was on in a previous round, right there by that lookout looking back over Skagway. Now we're looking north there. I'd probably say we're I gotta say, we're pretty close. We're probably pretty close to Skagway. Because everything's saying Skagway. We got the Skagway Outlet Store. We got this maintenance department of Skagway. I'm just going to take about, a few more seconds and maybe see how far we can get down this road. I'm just more curious than anything. I mean, it's clear we're on the Klondike Highway. Klondike Highway is pretty short. Yeah, okay, so there's Skagway and there's Dyea. So, Dyea. Yeah, there's Dyea. And, yeah, maybe it was that road that I encountered all the way back at the beginning. Okay, so we're going north and we're turning pretty hard. We're turning pretty hard to the right. I'm guessing that's there. I'm guessing that's there. Nice. Tough to 5K, even in Alaska. And I assume this map is even a little bit, well, a lot more limited because we're limited only southeast. So I think a 25K is going to be hard on this map. All right, well, somewhere much more urban here on this second round. Washington Street, and I'm going to move to see that second street sign. Washington Street and First Avenue. We see a pretty large building there to the right, which looks like either a hotel building or possibly a big apartment building. We are in a city of some size, and we are on really literally the side of a mountain here. I'm almost positive this is Juneau. I don't think I need to see much else, but Juneau is very steep like this, and Juneau has these numbered streets that generally I think go east-west. So that would put us here at Washington and First. I'm almost positive we're in Juneau because look, if we see 3rd Street, 2nd Street. No, I think we're in Ketchikan. They can look pretty similar, but the 1st Street going east-west. Wait a second. There's 3rd Avenue. 1st Avenue. Okay, so yeah, there's 1st Avenue. And, wow, just really confused there for a sec. Ketchikan and Juneau look pretty similar. I feel like I would have gotten Ketchikan once I moved, but Juneau's also very, very steep like this. It has these kind of walkways along the sides of the steep roads, and it has these distinctive stairs leading up to the houses. Now that I look at it, I actually think Juneau would be a little steeper. Yeah, so this is Ketchikan. I think we're looking straight ahead at Deer Mountain. If I'm not mistaken, I've hiked up Deer Mountain before. Not all the way up, but like 1,200 feet up from Ketchikan. So it looks like we're on First looking towards Washington. Ketchikan, Alaska. That one was pretty cool. Love Ketchikan. Ooh, where are we now? Somewhere with the bay to the west. Adopt a highway litter control. Mount Edgecombe High School. Okay, cool. So I think Mount Edgecombe is in Sitka. And Mount Edgecombe High School, if I'm not mistaken, is in Sitka as well. And I want to say it's on Japonski Island. There's Mount Edgecombe High School. There's Mount Edgecombe Medical Center. Mount Edgecombe is a dormant volcano, I think. And I think you can see it. I think it's on Cruzoff. Yeah, there's Mount Edgecombe. So it's on Cruzoff. See, you can see it looking due west of Sitka. So Can I see it from here? Nah, probably not. But if we look due west, yeah, like way off in the distance, there we go. There's Mount Edgecombe. So dormant volcano all the way over there off of Cruzoff. But it looks like there's an island in between us and Cruzoff. So we might be on not Japonski Island, but we might be on Baranoff. But with Mount Edgecombe, definitely we're in Sitka. So this road is going southeast. So yeah, we can even see Mount Edgecombe from there. Southeast, south. Bad movement here, bad movement. Like to get a little bit more movement going on. And then it looks like we're swinging around. Are we headed right into Sitka? Looks like we're getting a lot of kind of civilization here. Still not clear whether we're on Japonski Island or whether we are on... Now, there's a bus stop. I really didn't think Sitka had a bus system, but I guess it does. Sitka is one of the bigger cities in Alaska, in the state of Alaska. Mount Edgecombe High School, though. Mount Edgecombe High School. I mean, that's Sitka. We found Mount Edgecombe High School. Come on, that's Sitka. So we're going southeast, and we're gonna like swing around. We have where are we in Sitka? Can we get a good street sign? Sand Dollar. Okay, no. Thank you, Sand Dollar Road. We're continuing to go southeast. We are getting like a little beach there. To the east. Yeah, we're looking. Southeast. So here is Cascade Creek. Cascade Creek. So are we on Halibut Point Road? Yes. Yes, we are. So there's Cascade Creek, Halibut Road, Kramer. There's Sand Dollar. So we got to be northwest of Sand Dollar. It looks like there is a road going northeast. Yeah, could that be this one? Coonley. I think it's probably Coonley. Yeah, because it just goes like straight up the hill there and back around. Then we're looking off towards the southwest. Yep, across the bay there toward Mount Edgecombe. Just seeing whether or not there's another possibility. I don't think that's Sharon Road. So we're looking directly north, and we're kind of gently rolling off to the northwest. Yeah, I would say that's... no, that doesn't really look possible. I guess we're headed more northwest, so I just had to turn it a little bit. I mean, I would say that's Coonley Drive. Sandy Beach Public Restroom, Sand Dollar, Merganser. I guess, can we go down and see another road there? That's Merganser? I mean, I'm at 10K. I know we're on this road in Sitka, but, you know, I'd kind of like to continue the streak. Is this... No, see, there wasn't this weird little community going off to the left there. No, that wasn't Sand Dollar. Where is this? Maybe just regular house there. Is this a weird little community? No, there's no road there. Maybe that's Coonley. And then this is this little Merganser Drive or whatever. Yeah, here's the little community. Cool. So this has to be this Geoguessr, right? We can't go down there. I kind of wish I could explore it. All right, so that has to be this. So we just passed Coonley. That means we're farther up. Farther up. So that, I think, would be Geoguessr. This going off was where I thought we were, Coonley. Passing beach kind of thing. Yeah. Another little drive going off Coonley. I would say so. I would say that's the second little Coonley drive. Of course, no street signs for any of these. That would put us there. So where we started, that would put us really like here? Is that correct? Yeah, that might be like the little charter thing right there. Who knows? Really hard to pinpoint, but I think we're there. Because I think, although we might be, I don't think we're that far. I think we're like going wow, and then back. Yeah, I think we're more like here. I was closer, yeah, but hard to 5K, because that little driveway or that little road wasn't on the map, so not pinpointable. Too bad, 4997 isn't the worst. We were north of Sitka. Ooh, where are we now? What? This isn't, are we sure this is Southeast Alaska even? This, I want to say, I've never seen anything like this in Southeast. Never seen a road like this. I feel like this is the road going to Haines. We were on the road going to Skagway, but I feel like now we might be on the road going to Haines. Southwest, though. Southwest. That, no. More like south. Again, no. Are we farther up on the Klondike? William Moore Creek. Going south. Where else would we find this in Southeast? Is this William Moore Creek? Yeah, that's William Moore Creek. I'll be damned, we're on the Dalton again. No, not the Dalton, we're on the Klondike again. So that's got to be this bridge. Captain William Moore Bridge, and then that has to be that like little yeah, that's what this is for sure. And then we go up and around. Yeah, we were just headed northwest into that big curve. Yeah, like right around here on the Klondike. Cool. Okay, so 2 rounds. I did not expect 2 rounds on the Klondike Highway. I've just been dropped there a lot, I guess. Where will our fifth round take us in Southeast? Well, we're on a remote road. I know that there's a bunch of roads like this behind Ketchikan on Revelagigado. Northeast would not be the direction I would want to go, though. I think I would want to go maybe like southeast to get out of here. I remember driving around a lot of these roads out sort of on the outskirts of Ketchikan. Not saying that's where we are, but they all kind of look like this. Okay, Petersburg Indian Association. Great hint. Thank you. Petersburg Indian Association. Okay, so we're looking south towards like a little bay. Looks like we're in Petersburg, that's for sure, but we're on a road that's going west. We're on a road that's going west in Petersburg. Okay. So let's take a look at where that might possibly be. So I've been to Petersburg. Also been to Sitka. Never been up there on the Klondike Highway. Been to Ketchikan. These are all on separate trips. I didn't go on a cruise or anything. I think we might be like here, Mill Road or something. Never been in Ketchikan or in Petersburg in Geoguessr though. So should we go east now because that dead ended and see where we come out? All right, so Petersburg is on Mitkoff Island. What island? Yeah, Mitkoff Island. Okay. All of these islands are part of the Alexander Archipelago. Yep, as you can see there in Southeast Alaska. And Petersburg is one of the few places that has extensive road coverage. You can take a flight, and it takes you from, on Alaska Airlines on a jet, it's called the Milk Run. You go from Ketchikan, well, first you fly from Seattle to Ketchikan, and then Ketchikan to Wrangell. That is about an 80-mile flight. And then the shortest, I believe, jet flight in the United States. You take an Alaska Airlines 737 and you fly really, really low for right about 12 minutes. I timed it out when I was on the plane from Wrangell to Petersburg. It's such a trip. Then I spent the day in Petersburg and went back, and then we took that really short flight to Wrangell. Then we took the flight back from Wrangell to Ketchikan, and then got stranded in Ketchikan for like 2.5 hours. Mechanical issue. I thought I might have to spend the night in Ketchikan rather than Seattle, but it didn't end up that way. We eventually flew back to Seattle that night. But yeah, I spent the day in Petersburg. It was really cool. I was glad I did it for sure. Okay, weird. This is a road that's going along the ocean to the southeast. So I think we're like up here even. Now we're looking southeast towards ocean. So somewhere even like around there in Petersburg is where I would say. Oh no, way on the other side of Mitkoff. I did not. Wow. So there's a road all the way around Mitkoff Island. I did not know that. I didn't know that at all, actually. 23,216, so that was a bad way to end. We were on the right island. We were near Petersburg, but just getting far away really did us in. So didn't beat my high score. That's unfortunate. That Mitkoff Island run. Wow. So I learned something about Southeast geography. I did not know that the road system on Mitkoff went all the way around. So we had 2 rounds up there on the Klondike going into Skagway, one close to Skagway and one farther up. One in Sitka, that was cool, where we could see Mount Edgecombe. One in Ketchikan, right there in the city. And then, yeah, weird, unfortunate rural round on Mitkoff Island. But very enjoyable playing Southeast Alaska. I hope you learned something about Southeast Alaska geography, and thank you for watching.